Oh, my name? You want my name? Okay. We finally got it working! We did it! We got it working! Oh my gosh! I cannot believe. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Animating in 2001. Previous video, we animated on this Raspberry Pi, and that was just difficult.
How do you even add audio on this thing? Key. Yes. Will it play?
Am I even take a tour? You know what? Let's take a tour. Let's take a tour.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life. Experience
I wish they could say the same about Windows 11.
XP. Best for business. Windows XP Professional
I'm skipping the
shines
intro.
as a business.
Oh my gosh, dude,
To
Windows.
begin the tour, click any selection.
Oh my god, see, Windows had so much personality back then. They had so much personality, and now look at this. Look at it now. It's just Windows 11. Can't say the same about you, but Windows XP, however.
Windows XP.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, let's go! It works. Okay, my name. We'll go over here and we'll look at the programs here. And there's Flash. And will it? No way! No way! It works! It actually works! Oh my gosh! Okay. So my main monitor is a drawing tablet, so we're gonna see if this will work. Let's see. Oh, jeez! Now, obviously, there's no pressure sensitivity on this, but I don't care. I don't care about that. What I do care is about making a video, and we're actually gonna hopefully make a good video out of all of this, okay? So there is no way to record audio on that. Not that I know of, so I gotta go. I gotta go to my actual machine over here, my actual Linux operating system, and actually record some audio. So let me open Audacity real quick. There we go. Let's open Audacity real quick, and we're gonna record something. And I think I have something written on my phone, so let me just do that actually. Okay, let's hear it. Yep. Finish. Let me hear the audio. Being Hispanic is pretty awesome actually, but like, you know, it kind of gets weird to a certain point when people come up to you. There we go. We got our audio file here. Let's go, boys. Macromedia Flash MX. Obviously, can we pin that? We cannot pin that. That's okay though. That is okay. And what? It's already at 19. Oh, it's at 500 by 500 pixels. What? Okay, yeah. You know what? That's fine. We could deal with that. It's cool. We could do that. We could do with that. Brush. I like it like I like it like this. You know, just because ooh, that is B. That is Control S. There we go. So I got my express keys on my drawing tablet, so that's cool. I think that's it. Yep. So, you know, I just draw my character mainly like that. However, it's still small. The brush is still small. So let's just do that. See if that's good. And there's no pressure sensitivity on this thing. And, you know, there we go. Now let's actually go to Files, Import to the... Now, is the library even open? Hold on. So where's the library at? The flip is the library. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we just drag it. Take that out of the way. And now, here's the most impatient part. We're gonna have to do this. Oh boy. Oh, and the audio ended right here. So we're gonna have to add a blank frame, highlight all that, you know, remove all the excess stuff that's not really needed. And also don't forget to save. So Control S to save it. And we're gonna be naming this Being Hispanic. 'Cause that's the name of the video. The Being Hispanic. So, when you drag here, you can't really hear the animation. And there's a reason for that. Because if you go to properties here, you know, you're gonna have to go on there, and the sync, you're gonna have to putting on stream. And so, when you put it on stream, there you go, you can hear the animation itself. So, let me animate you myself explaining me being Hispanic. So we're gonna insert a keyframe, unlock that, lock the rest, and get drawing. Okay, your boy finished it. It took an hour, but I finished it. So we have the full animation here. You know, file, export movie. Yes, sir. We're gonna go to desktop. Now, what kind of stuff do we got? I know we got. Let's do MOV. Let's do a QuickTime MOV. And you know, let's just name it being Hispanic, lol. Let's just do that. Save. An error. You know what? Fine, we'll do SWF. Why not? Whatever. It should be okay. Yeah, it's right here. Not this one. Let's just put that in the trash. It's actually this one. We finished. We finished. We animated in 2001.
And now, our feature presentation.
Being Hispanic is pretty awesome, actually, but like, you know, it kind of gets weird to a certain point when people come up to you and be like, yo, what country do you originate from? And I'm like, oh, my parents are both from El Salvador, and I was born here in the USA, boy. And you know what, that's fine, you know, I don't mind answering that. It just gets weird to a certain point that there's just like, why don't you speak Spanish most of the time? Well, I just grew up with speaking more English, you know? I mean, Spanish was never taught to me. And then they would just look at me and get judgmental. They call me a no sabo for some reason. And it's just kind of like, no, I know how to speak the language, just to a certain extent, you know? My vocabulary is not as, you know, grand as my English counterpart. And they just look at me. They're just kind of like, I'm better than you because I know the native language than everyone else. And it's just kind of like, okay, cool, do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Like, seriously, come on, grow up. And, you know, that's one thing. But then there's some other people that would just call you Mexican even though you're not Mexican. And then, you know, they would just be stereotypically racist to you. You know, they'd be like, you're Mexican, you're a taco muncher, you're a border hopper. And it's just kind of like, okay, first of all, I was actually born here. And second of all, tacos are delicious. So I don't know why you're making that an insult when it's really more of a compliment. It's just weird, you know? It's just not much you can do. Not much you can do.